it's been a bit of a while since I posted last. I think it was my Barbary vlog was the last thing that I posted, which is a shame, but I thought I'd make this little video now and just update you guys on where I've been, where Lily has been, what we've been getting up to, and what our plans are for the future and future videos and things like that. So let's get right into it. So I obviously last posted the Barbary vlog, and then if you guys follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, if you don't, linked in my bio, so go and give that a follow, because I'm a little bit more obviously active on there. But basically after Barbary, Lily's plan was to go and do an embryo transfer, which was really exciting. I've wanted to do one for a long time, and I thought that we would sort of try and slot it in between events and things like that, but annoyingly it didn't really go to plan. So she went to the clinic a couple of days after Barbary. That was a bit delayed going, to be fair. She was meant to go, oh no, I think she went like a week after Barbary, because she was meant to go literally the day after Barbary, and then annoyingly it got delayed because I was waiting for some blood results back from the vets, which was super frustrating, but happens. So she went like a week later than we planned, which meant I missed an event, which was annoying. But then she went and they got everything started, and then when they scanned her, she had what they call a big follicle, and it was heading towards going into season. So we waited a couple of days and she still wasn't fully in season yet, but the egg was still there. So they gave her what's called a PG injection, which is a type of hormone to stimulate ovulation. So they gave her the hormone injection, which is very normal, quite a standard procedure, and I don't think she reacted to it, but basically they think that some bacteria had been laying dormant in her uterus, and then that became an infection when they gave the hormone injection. So there was a load of fluid in her uterus that was sort of full of bacteria. It was kind of yellowy coloured, so not very healthy. So annoyingly we had to miss that cycle and treat that, but that was fine. I was quite glad that at least we'd found the infection and we were able to deal with it. So she was on antibiotics and antimicrobials to clean all of that out for about a week, 6 days I think. And then they scanned her again. She had a big follicle again, so they PG injected her again, and she came back to me for a couple of days training to do some work just to keep her fit and ticking over, because she'd been gone for 2.5 weeks at this point. So we just had her back for a couple of days, and then I took her back for her scan, and annoyingly she had ovulated the egg, so we had missed it probably only by half a day. So that was really frustrating, and we had the option obviously to wait another 5 days and give her another hormone injection and try again. But obviously at this point I'd pushed my event plans back by 2.5 weeks. So I'm hoping I wanted to run a 2-star long this season. That was always the plan, and it still is the plan. But I had aimed at Osberton, which is the beginning of October. But then in order to get the number of runs that I'd like to have and that she needs to have done before she can go to do a 2-star long, we were getting too close, and we weren't going to have enough weekends to do it, and that was not included, and we weren't going to have any leeway for if we got balloted, things didn't run because of the weather, or we had a crap run. We just had no space for that. So I pushed her back to Bicton, so she's now going to run hopefully at Bicton in the 2-star long at the end of October. So we've got about 2.5 extra weeks, which is really helpful. But obviously we used all that up, so now unfortunately we've reached a bit of a fork, and we've got to decide whether she needs to prioritise competing this season or having the foal. And we've decided to prioritise the competition. She's fit and ready, and that was always the aim. The kind of embryo was on the side, and something that we'd hoped to do, and something that shouldn't have taken as long as it did. If I'd known it was going to take that long, I wouldn't have done it now at all. It was only meant to sort of take about 11 days, 10 days, and meant to be quite relaxed, but it ended up being a very stressful situation and being quite frustrating. So it's a real shame to have to pull out of that now after investing time and the money and things like that, but it's not over. She hasn't done anything wrong. There's no bad experience from it, so we will try again next year. That is the plan. So that's still incredibly exciting and still going to be, you know, really fun. But yeah, it's just more important that we concentrate on our competing now. So she is now back. She's over there munching, and so she is back in full work. She hasn't really lost much fitness, which is really nice. And she is going to go and do the novice at Solihull on the 23rd, so not this Sunday coming, next Sunday. So we've got some time to do a bit of training, go cross country, do a little bit more fitness and do some show jumping things and dressage, things like that. But the dressage, she feels like she hasn't missed a minute, so that is great because I was a little bit worried about that, but she's feeling really, really good. So yeah, we're gonna start cracking on with the season now and on our future plans. So I thought I would just talk you guys through that a little bit and update you on that, because it's a little bit of a complicated situation and a little bit frustrating, and I've kind of been quite quiet about it on social media because it's kind of the kind of thing that you want to explain like this rather than type it out. No one wants to read all about that. But also there was lots of touch and go, lots of variables, lots of things that were meant to happen that didn't happen. The plan has changed about 50 million times along with all my event plans. But she is entered for Solihull. I don't actually know, we haven't been accepted yet. I don't know, hopefully we don't get balloted, but that's fine. And then hopefully she will then run in the novice at Kiso, I think like a week and a half after, something like that. And then I will sort of keep you guys up to date, probably either on here or on my Instagram, with where we will be heading next. I have a rough plan, but obviously again, variables. So yeah, she's going to start running some novices, and she's hopefully going to go and do the 2-star short at Kiso International. I think that's the end of September, and then she'll run again once more before Bayton. So super exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting back out eventing. I'm looking forward to making the vlogs again. Hopefully I'll do a bit more vloggy stuff than Barbary. I was so stressed and a bit nervous with being the first event back, and obviously in an event that I didn't know, so I didn't do too much fun vloggy stuff, but hopefully make them a bit more interesting next. So that's where Lily and I have been. So I didn't really have anything fun to vlog. I did start vlogging bits of the embryo transfer, but I wasn't really there for a lot of it. I kind of sent her off to kind of get that done, so I didn't have that much footage. So I was like, I can't really make a vlog about it, and it's not even gone as well as I wanted to, blah blah blah. So, and I didn't have a horse, so I couldn't even film any fun riding stuff. So I've got lots of plans. Hopefully I'm going to film before Solihull a kind of event prep, what I do, you know, with bathing and plaiting, how I do that. If you guys would be interested, obviously if you don't want to, let me know, but if you'd like to see that, maybe comment down below or give us a like, and let me know that that's something you'd be interested in. Hopefully going to film some training videos, a bit of like what I'm going to do in the run up to event, what kind of exercises that I use and what for, which I thought potentially could be quite interesting. There's lots of stuff that I've learned since I've been here with Harry and can impart to you guys and hope that you guys can use. So yeah, lots of hopefully fun stuff to come up. So that's, but yeah, now you're kind of up to date on why I've been a little bit inactive. Hopefully you kind of know what my plans are with Lily now. Lots of fun stuff. Be really cool to vlog a long format event, a 3-day, for you guys to see, and all the stuff that we do on the way. So I hope you guys are all keeping well. Hope you're enjoying being back out eventing again. I certainly am. I'm not so excited about the early mornings that I've been having with work at the moment, but it's fine. It comes with the territory. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this has kind of got you all up to date with where we are, and if you haven't subscribed already, then do, and ring the little bell, because I'm not necessarily the most consistent poster at the moment. Sorry about that. But hopefully if you ring that bell, then you'll be notified when I do post, and then you'll be able to keep up with track. All my socials are in the description, so follow those, because I'm sort of usually a bit more up to date day to day on there, and see lots of little cute pictures of Lily. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.